Have you ever dropped
it low?
Your AirPods down the toilet?
No.
My mom has. And it's because she had to go not work from home and she had to go into the office. So this, just a little quick PSA, be careful. Because sometimes when you have to go into the office, you flush your toilet with AirPods in the toilet paper.
And they fall in, like the rat from Flushed Away.
And yes, that was such a good movie.
It was, and then he got back to the house. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe the AirPods will come back.
Ooh! You know what? Silver lining.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
My God.
Mommy, you got this. Okay.
I'm the most American patriot there is. So welcome back to the Royally Bitten Pod, guys.
Welcome back to the Royally Bitten Pod. My name is Dominic.
My name is Matthew.
And today it is Gemini season. It's
the dog's excited.
Even the freaking dogs. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today is a really special day.
Yes.
For Geminis, and we have one right here. And what's really cool is it's like a podcast with like me and him, but like he's technically two people, so it's like it's a 3-person podcast majority of the time.
Yes, our first 3-way.
And
then I have a lie detector.
So
yeah.
We're going to be discussing the zodiac sign of Gemini, and we're going to start off with a little bit about a Gemini.
So, some Gemini facts. Geminis are an air sign, as we know, because we're very airy and amazing.
Yes, super airheaded.
We fill the room with our presence. We're not the loud ones like fire signs. Wait, you're an air sign.
I'm an air sign.
The season is spring, which it doesn't make sense. I'm a fall person. I like autumn. It is the third sign of the zodiac, as we know, behind... I'm waiting.
Taurus, which I just recently uploaded. Thank you guys for your patience. We had a vacation. You know, we had stuff to do.
I got tan, if you can't tell, with this very beautiful blue mood lighting. Did you know that the stone for a Gemini is a emerald?
I did not.
Yeah.
Emerald is I love that color, and I was thinking about naming one of my daughters Emerald for a little bit. I don't know. I might still, but it's
my favorite color.
It just reminds me of the Wizard of Oz and the Emerald City, and it's like luxury, but with like a hint of like
Slytherin.
Elven like magic,
Slytherin.
know, with a hint of Slytherin.
Yeah,
some snake up in there.
Some key words related to Geminis are they are talkative, mental, adaptable, flexible, changeable, responsive, sociable, superficial, versatile, inquisitive, and witty.
Damn, they threw that superficial one in there, just like.
It's true though. They're very.
I know, but it seems like a very negative adjective to add from all of the other positive adjectives. It was out of place. It's like superficial.
I can see that happening.
Is superficial a bad thing?
I can see that happening. For me, it's maybe more. I try not to attach negative connotations to actual descriptions of personality. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're selfish. That doesn't need to be a negative thing because there is good parts of being selfish.
That's true.
That are beneficial to the self. That's the whole point of it. It's more of your intention behind it. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be superficial, but your intention behind it is what says more about you.
How does one be superficial, though, in a positive way?
Refusing to spend any additional time with toxic people who are stunting your growth in your life than you need to.
Yeah, but is that being superficial, or is that just like...
Well, people will say you're being so superficial. They'll refer to you as being superficial, thinking that you're above them, that you don't have time for them, that you're ungrateful. And it's like, you just want to be selfish with your, with your time. And it's like,
no, you're just being super negative.
Right.
And you're killing my vibe.
Yeah, and you're going to be seen as superficial. Hence, it's going to, you are the words you choose to be. Ooh, you choose to take in. I like that. Geminis are said to have a dual nature as symbolized by the twins. Do we know some twins, Dominic?
We know some twins.
We know some twins.
We know twins.
I know twins. My uncle's a twin.
We know a bunch of twins. I have an uncle twin. I have a niece and nephew twin.
You do.
I have a doppelganger.
Who?
There's this dude who lives, I think he lives in Philly. I'm not sure. But my mom ended up finding him. And also, if you're watching this, let me know. You might be my long lost clone or something. But man's literally looked exactly like me. So yeah.
That sounds really good for an alibi.
If anyone knows who he is. Basically, he was walking in the background of a football game. And he was in the background of the TV. And you just see the glasses. And it was like, I don't wear glasses like that. And he looked like just, I don't know. It was really weird. I'm going to post a little.
For the holidays here in Philly.
Is this the millennial version of
Picture.
the missed connections section of magazines and newspapers? Just putting it out, instead of putting it in the newspaper, put it on YouTube. Hey, if you were at the Metro subway in at 12:45 a.m. because the Metro closes at midnight and you are really tired and cold and want to get home from dancing all night, but you also want McDonald's at 2 a.m. also?
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Bruh.
well, it depends.
I forgot I was going with her. I don't know what else.
Sometimes IHOP and sometimes McDonald's. But always.
No, when we went to IHOP, we were fetuses.
We were slammed. So you're saying like later on we were just like, I just want to lay in my bed with this junk food.
Yeah.
I just want
to be gross.
veg.
You know what it is? It was Kesha. At the time.
Yes. Dirt and glitter. That's what it was.
Dirt and glitter in our hair. Shake that booty everywhere.
What was that? Like when you like first thought about Kesha, I was just like, wow, something's wrong with her. And then you like see that aesthetic, and I was like, wow, this is like a vibe. And then it's not her at all anymore. Kesha's growing. I'm proud of you, Kesha. But that was a vibe. Dirt and glitter.
Sure. So when it comes to Geminis, it's also very important where in your big three they are. Your big three being the three signs associated with the different movements, if that makes sense. I'm going to put a thing there. The Gemini sun is very different from the Gemini moon and the Gemini rising. And for the Gemini sun, which I am, I'm going to be reading some things about them. The sun is in Gemini from approximately May 21st to June 20th, depending on the year. When the sun is in Gemini, the urge for self-expression is strong. These natives are often just as interested in collecting information as they are in sharing it. Curious to a fault, Geminis have a finger in every pie.
Pause.
No, I'm thinking of American Pie.
Do you not hear what you just said? Pause. You just you have a finger in every pie?
It says finger in every pie. It's not inappropriate. It's called Geminism. Okay. Wait, if I read a memoir, that's going to be one of the chapters, Geminism. This is the exclusive announcement.
Wow. You heard it here, folks. Get your pre-orders starting 2028.
Oh my god, look over there. Solar Geminis are flexible and changeable people. Their ability to adapt quickly to new situations generally gains them plenty of friends and sociable contacts. Usually quite clever and witty, Geminis enjoy intellectual conversations and they're easily bored if they are not getting enough mental stimulation.
Wow. Look over there.
You bitch.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, that makes sense too. I do get very easily bored talking to people.
Geminis that I've come up, so I do get along with Geminis pretty well. I would say any? I do. You, my cousin. I went to a high school with the Gemini. I feel like I end up getting along with Geminis a lot more than majority of the other signs for some reason. But Geminis just love to educate, and also just like debate. Like they love a good conversation. They love to play devil's advocate. I mean, like I'll hang out with like a Gemini and like, let alone aside from like this podcast, I'll hang out with a Gemini, and if once they start like going on something, I'll just like sit there and like stay silent, and it's almost like they're having the conversation with themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think that's being like a little bit psychic too, because like you can predict how the conversation is going to go. Hence the fact that you're creating an entire conversation in your own head.
It's like he didn't even need
to the point you're dissociating speaking to the person. You've seen me go on rants about things, and I'm literally like,
So where am I?
And then I get self-conscious. I'm like, I rambled a little too much. And that actually happened a lot when we were first friends. Because I wasn't used to having, like, a very good close friend like you. Especially in that point of where I was in my life. And the things I had been through. So it was very interesting to be like, I need to stop talking. Because I'm either not sounding interesting, I'm sounding annoying, or my obsessiveness is showing off in a very unattractive way. I wonder if... I thought you did. I was about to tell you what you. Go ahead.
Ooh.
And ooh.
I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the month that you were born in, because I feel like May Geminis are different than June Geminis. June Geminis are very like cutthroat and just kind of like, I don't care. This is what it is. Here's the information. Take it. May Geminis are like, here's the information. I understand you might not be receptive to this right now, but like, I'm here when you want it. You know, a little softer, like a preschool teacher, versus like a high school teacher. You know, you've got more empathy. Should I say? I don't know. Do you have feelings?
Yes, I do. It's just very easy to turn them off.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like death. Wait, no. It's like dead.
Like you can just, like from the Book of Mormon, circle back around, bring it around town, back to the Mormons, back to Latter-day Saints. You know, see the book. This is, wow.
Words are hard.
Have you seen the play, The Book of Mormon?
No.
Okay. There's a song called "Turn It Off," and it's basically about just turning off your emotions like a light switch.
Yeah.
And this one guy turns off his gay emotions like a light switch.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
That's what suppression is.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing to see institutions that were so holier than thou at one point in your viewpoint to grow up and realize this is emotional extortion?
Yes.
This is like, I found a feather.
Angel feather.
I'm sorry, this came out the pillow.
And now it's to you. Catch it.
Geminis often flit about, moving quickly and keeping very busy steps. Many people with this position of the sun have gained quite a bit of knowledge in their lifetimes, but they don't often possess socialized knowledge. This is because Geminis have relatively short attention spans. Restlessness is something common with this position of the sun, which makes sense. Yeah, wisdom on limited, limited. What do you call them? Social skills.
It's like I don't know, like you like debating almost, and like having pretty good conversations, and like always kind of playing devil's advocate.
Me?
No, just Geminis.
Oh, can we just talk about me?
Who else but
Matthew. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the Matt show.
This is the Matt show. Sneak. Do you know where that's from?
Yes. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
No.
Yes?
No. That was from Eliza Scherzinger, and I'm pretty sure I get her.
Elijah Schlesinger.
Schlesinger. Thank you. Yes. I get that name confused with Nicole Schlesinger.
Yeah.
Talented women. Women are equals and even betters. So moving on. We were talking about Kesha at some point.
Yes, dirt and glitter covers the floor.
No, but why were we talking about it? Yes, so she said it. She said in her comedy special. She's like, what if when a girl got her period, instead of calling it period, it was like a little magical friend that came to town, like a magic elf. You pull a pan flute out of your pocket.
Snooch.
Yeah, she was talking about lady business.
You don't like that. You don't like that.
Yeah, ham sandwiches, not for me.
No.
Not for me. Horse blinking sideways, not for me.
In front of your mother.
She knows it's not for me.
Usually quite affable, Geminis enjoy the light side of life. This tendency to take things lightly makes them quite pleasing to be around, but it can be maddening to people seeking support on the deeper issues in life.
What?
Yeah. That's just choosing to remain surface with people around you, essentially.
So basically,
You're going through something deep. You need to have like a deep moment, and I'm trying to I'm being sympathetic, but I'm not being empathetic.
you're not trying to unpack with
No.
the person.
I'm
You're like,
you
I
know
understand
what?
that you're going through your thing,
You'll
but
get
I'm gonna.
there. You'll get there, buddy.
You go, champ.
Get you a little poster. Hang in there.
With
the cat.
Noose.
I would like to apologize on behalf of this one.
said hang in there. I don't know. Sorry. It was my grunge side coming out, making dark jokes. I'm sorry, guys.
Head like a hole.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about some famous people in the world who have their sun in Gemini. Drew Carey. Do you remember Drew Carey?
Like Jim Carrey?
Drew Carey.
Nah, I don't know.
He was a guy. Courtney Cox.
Is that a guy too?
That's a woman. Can I just say the name Whitney Cummings? To me, it doesn't seem like a real name. I know it's her name. It just doesn't seem real to me. Every time I read it, I'm like, this is like when they say Lady Gaga, and it's really Stephanie Germicide.
Germanata. Come on.
Pepto-Bismol.
Let's not shit on the queen like that.
Who? Lenny Kravitz.
Okay, I know him.
True. He is the father of...
He is...
What's her name?
If Michael Jackson and Prince had a baby. But she's, the... Zoe Kravitz.
Yes.
That's his daughter.
He's the... Lenny Kravitz is...
The father of Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue.
Minogue.
Minogue. Is it really Minogue?
Was it Minogue? The one we were talking about? Potom.
No. Free promotion.
Not free? No one, you know what I'm talking about, do you?
Prince Williams. Moving on. Because it's William. I don't
This
wanna
is
say Prince.
sad. This is really sad.
But Pete Wentz.
This is also really sad.
Wait, is Pete Wentz
Hold on.
problematic? I always kind of viewed him as the male version of Haley Williams.
He's the one in Fallout Boy, right?
In terms of, like, people's perception
Like the
of
main
them.
character? Main character.
Wow.
Lead singer?
Gay! Okay, so we're going to briefly touch over the moon in Gemini, which I'm not, and this is really getting my podcast. So...
Also, I want to go back to some celebrities, because I didn't know any of those. We need to look up some more in a little bit.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
Have you heard about her? She
Mommy.
has a statue in National Harbor in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm joking. It's in Oxon Hill.
Also, I would like to say, too, I can't believe Kim Kardashian put on her dress. That hurts me. She ruined it. Moving on.
Elizabeth Hurley. These are not good, but mind you, these are just people with their sons and their Gemini. You have
Yes, I know, but I'm saying, like, these are celebrities, and I recognize the
Johnny
names.
Depp.
I just can't think. Okay, there we go. Boom. Johnny Depp.
John Goodman.
He was in, what was it? What was Johnny Depp in? Is he in movies?
He was in, I thought he was a rapper.
Was he? I thought he was a rapper. Or a singer?
No, I know.
Was he a pirate in something? Was he a pirate in Nightmare on Elm Street?
No. He was the Pirate of Penzance. That's what it was. Oh my god.
Was he in Shape of Water?
He was the one who sang Shape of You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Moving on. John Goodman, everyone's favorite TV dad from like the 90s, I think, or
Roseanne.
early 2000s. Was it?
Yeah,
Roseanne?
it's the
I never
90s.
watched Roseanne.
Nick at Night. Nick at Night came on, and I was like, I can't wait.
What kind of night was it?
It's a Nick at Night. Oops. Yeah, but I was more excited for like Full House or like Family Matters or something afterwards.
Yeah.
Next one.
And some quick, very few famous people with their moon in Gemini are Jim Carrey.
Okay.
You know that person.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Kirk Douglas.
No clue.
John Goodman again. Wow.
Damn, double Gemini.
Twins.
Yeah, double homicide.
Bitch.
No, she's
Wait, no.
Damn.
He's a 1, 2.
Triple Gemini.
That's scary.
Triple homicide.
A Gemini in your Venus. That's
Oh
scary.
my god. Yeah, right?
Bruh. That is some psychosomatic shit they're doing. Kylie Minogue again.
Damn, another one?
And Freddie Prinze Jr., who is the only reason we're not getting a fucking Scooby-Doo 3 live action.
Really?
Allegedly. But that's what I believe I read. That's what I remember believing I read at one point in my life. Was that, like, people were okay to do it, like, everyone but him. I think he was, like, not about playing that character anymore. I'm like...
He doesn't look like a Fred anymore.
He doesn't. He's still himself, but, like, yeah.
I know, but I'm saying back then he looked more like a Fred. Now
they're going to give
skinny.
it to fucking...
he could be a Shaggy now.
Ryan Gosling. Even though... No, because, like, he's playing Ken right now in the Barbie movie.
Wait, there's a live-action Barbie movie? Really?
Yes! Wow. We're going to watch this.
Whoa! I am so excited. Oh, my God. Wow, I didn't even know.
So my closing advice to you guys today, to wrap up this podcast episode, is to stay home. Just stay home. There's nothing out here for you guys. Rent is too damn high. Stay home. It's a blessing to be able to stay home if it's a healthy environment. If you have a healthy, supportive environment at home, I implore you to take advantage of your blessings and stay home.
Listen to
that
the
is
Gemini.
the best way, in my opinion, to give yourself a leg up these days, especially these days.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So I think it's important to count your blessings and do brunch more.
Critical thinking, and yes, do brunch more.
Do more brunches.
Do brunches with your besties, and
don't pay rent. Go to brunch.
Yes, but also meal prep. Don't be going to Chipotle every day. Damn it.
Nope. And
need
take
that.
prep.
And also, don't sit on the toilet longer than you need to. I have 2 pieces of advice today. Don't sit on the toilet longer than you need to, because then you will develop hemorrhoids and your butt will start bleeding. So please get off the toilet. I'm talking to you right now. You've been sitting on the toilet and you've been watching this pod. I need you to get up. I need you to wipe your ass, and I need you to go. Okay? Stand up straight.
Yeah.
Second.
Stand up.
Second, clean your room. It's a really good thing to have your room clean, your bed made, like even clothes off the floor, just things that are just kind of like getting in the way.
Yeah.
Because that does kind of mess with your mental health. And a clean room is a clean mind. And then just like the way that the room is lit as well can also really affect your mood, like even within your own home.
Yeah.
And then how do you feel about this light?
I enjoy this light. It's very soft. It's a little bit of a mood because I know it's white, but it kind of gives off the tinge of blue. Mm-hmm. And that mixed with the frog sounds behind us and the kind of breeze coming in.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
No, thank you.
It's the frogs. That's what they're doing right now.
Is that what they're doing?
That's what they're doing.
Oh, I thought you were propositioning.
It's a mating call.
They're looking for you again.
And now there's the police cars.
Did you give your advice already?
Yes. Okay. I'm still in the middle of giving it, and then, So just so with the light, I kind of feel the same way about the light. It's kind of like it's an alert feeling, but also just very calm and like very therapeutic. But thank you guys for coming along today. We appreciate
so much.
You guys are fucking awesome. We're 9 episodes in and we're about to hit 10. So thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, honestly, thank you guys
Really
so much.
appreciate it.
Those of you who are commenting, reaching out to us, we really appreciate it. And this is really fun.
We love you guys.
We love you.
You've been royally bitten.
Yeah.
Yeah.